Let me see it.
Alright, so now we need to talk about our skill areas which we could require development. Do you want to go first or should I?
I'll go first. So for my in regards to my development for myself, I'd say the skills I would focus on is having more of a trying to be more professional in regards to how I acted during the scenes, because I would say I should have had more of a serious demeanor when, as of course this is a short film about a case where there is of course murder, violence, etc. and crime. So I'd say I would have to focus on next time potentially just working on this particular section and just I'd say again just focus on this particular section and not yeah.
For me, in regards to this, I would say my acting skills could use some improving with working on the project, but everything else was really fine because I did the editing without problem and done everything else. In regards to my knowledge, maybe get a better idea of how to properly use Final Cut so that I can do it more efficiently, and also we'll get more better on the organizational side of things, I guess, because there was some points in which we had a problem with and whatnot. So
yeah, I would say the same thing. Because of course I do need to work on my skills in regards to using Final Cut for the editing side of things. I'd also say I'd also have to focus again on my acting skills, because this probably being because at times I did have a bit of I wasn't exactly as serious as I could be, so I feel if I had more of a serious attitude when I was filming, I think this would have affected the overall short film itself, as it would have made it more realistic to a real life situation that would be happening.
yeah, and in the last one for personal, I mean, nothing particularly comes to my mind where I could have improved in the area of nothing personal interfered with it, so didn't really need it. So yeah, that's alright. What about you?
I would say probably say, I'd say maybe focus like just working on my skills with, of course, using the Final Cut, but in regards to personal skills, I wouldn't really say as much, because of course I did follow what we had to do. I did complete the acting and what we've been following up with, etc.
In regards to the group areas of development, for what I think, in regards to teamwork, we worked perfectly fine, if I'm being honest.
I would say that was slightly a problem again, because of course we didn't have one of our teammates.
Well, that's not really a teamwork issue. That's more of a personal issue. In regards to teamwork, we worked well together. We got along fine, and
we did delegate if evenly between us.
Yeah, with the task allocation, we evenly divided it up between us.
And we did have.
And that's also considering Marcel wasn't in.
Yeah, so I thought we've done quite well on this, as we've managed to keep up with what we've been doing in terms of tasks, such as
So in regards to those two areas, teamwork and allocation of tasks, it's really perfectly fine. Personal, I mean, for the group areas for development, maybe that could be developed. It's because of Marcel. He just isn't in most of the time, so we have to do most of the work.
But I would say that's true. But at least we get it done.
We
have managed to get it done.
We do get it done,
yeah. But it would be better if we had more hands-on. Another extra person.
Alright,
in regards to our team.
These in regards to how the developments would have helped, in regards to my individual ones, if I was better at acting, that would have overall led to a better performance within the film. Maybe it would have made it a bit better. And in regards to the knowledge side of things, maybe the final product could have come out better if I had a better understanding of Final Cut. And again, there wasn't any personal areas which affected it. What about you for the how this improvement developed?
I mean, again, I'd say I'd say the improvements would help with the overall short film. This is because, of course, I'd say my acting skills were a slight downside to the short film, because I feel like I could have had more of a professional and more realistic approach to the character I was playing, this being a detective. So I feel like I could have been a bit more serious in regards to what the situation, and I think this would have made the short film seem more realistic and quite more relatable to real life situations that occurs in regards to crime and investigation.
And for the last area, how the developments would have improved within regards to the group areas for development. Really, the teamwork and task allocation was completely fine, so nothing could really be improved there, if you think about it. Maybe we could have been a bit more serious, but that was not really an issue, because we got there in the end. We may have had a couple of hiccups, but we got there in the end.
Yeah.
And in regards to the allocation of tasks, again, there wasn't really a problem with that, so that wouldn't really need impact on the final thing. But maybe on the personal one, if Marcel was more present and whatnot, it would have improved the overall final product.
And I think we would have been able to finish it off and get done at a better standard than we did.
Within a better time frame as well.
Yeah.
So, your thoughts, if the teamwork areas could be improved?
Overall, I'd say in regards to teamwork, that would just have to come down to Marcel's attendance.
Yeah.
Because
everything else was fine.
Yeah, because we would need him so we could actually work on the events of these short film and be able to go through what could be improved and what doesn't. So we could use every group member, so me, myself, Tommy, and Marcel, to work on this area and have a better result for the final product.
Yeah, that's it.